Welcome back to Half Moon's Picks. We're almost done with the season. Sad to say it's go. I wish I could have been a better prognosticator as far as stats wise. There's my picks. Not so good. Was doing great till the last few weeks of the season. Took a few chances and didn't land well. So, the NFL this year just made me, that's what that made me feel. Anyways, let's get started on the championship weekend, and let's get this ball rolling. Both games are on Sunday. The first game of the week for Sunday is at 3:05 Eastern Time. Is Green Bay Packers at Seattle. Green Bay Packers are getting 7.5 points. I know Aaron Rodgers, he has a sprained calf, and he's just saying it's not better, it's not worse. He's just sick of talking about it. He's going to play no matter what. The problem with Green Bay Packers is he's the team. Without Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay Packers couldn't even finish 8-8. I'd say they'd be a 4-12 team easily. It's like when they played the Lions last game of the season. They're up 14-0. Aaron Rodgers went out. Guess what? Detroit came back. It's 14-14. Because Green Bay couldn't even get so much as a first down. Then Aaron Rodgers came back, sorry, they won the game as usual. But that's the way it is. Without Aaron Rodgers, this team is not much. Jordy Nelson, they have some really good players on the team. But without Aaron Rodgers, the team's nothing. On that case, note, 7.5 points is a lot of points. They played in week 1 earlier this season. That score was 36-16. So they did win by 20, but this is a different team on both ends of the ball. Both teams lost players, gained players. It's a new scheme. Anything happened week 1. The time they played before that was 2012. It was 14-12. You remember the Fail Mary? 2012, yeah. And so when you look at Seattle, they won the last, 6-7 games straight. But who they played? They lost to Kansas City. But then after that, they played Arizona without a quarterback. San Francisco, and they were failing miserably. Philadelphia without a quarterback. San Francisco again, and Arizona again. And then St. Louis is on the bottom half of their division, and then Carolina in last week's playoff game. So, no one that great. On this game here, Aaron Rodgers, I think they'll do what they did last week. Just keep him in the shotgun every play. I'm not saying Green Bay's going to win, but I think it's going to be a real close game. So I'm taking Green Bay plus that 7.5 points. In game number 2, we got Indianapolis Colts traveling to the New England Patriots. Andrew Luck, he surprised me last week. Denver, they said Peyton Manning had that quad injury, so that's why. But they did let you know beforehand, they let you know afterwards, he had that decline in how well he's been playing. I didn't think the Colts had it in them, but their defense is stepping it up lately. The Patriots, Tom Brady, the last 3 times they played, Andrew Luck played the New England Patriots and Tom Brady. They won, 42-20, 43-22, and 59-24. So they won on average well over 20. So 22 points, 21 points, and the 35 points. So, they dominated. Last time the Colts came close to beating New England was 2011 That's when Dan Orlowski played, Peyton Manning injury, and it was 31-24. Dan Orlowski stinks too. He's the backup in Detroit again. So need to get rid of him too. But I think Andrew Luck, you know, he's a young quarterback, very talented quarterback, and it's another team that without Andrew Luck, that Colts team is nothing. You know, like I said, there's certain teams in the NFL without that one quarterback, the team's nothing. But Patriots, Tom Brady, you know, he's been playing great at home. He's 7-1. The only game they lost in Boston there was the last game of the season with the Bills, where they sat everybody, and the game didn't matter. So on that note, I think I'm going to take it's the spread 6.5 points. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Indianapolis minus 6.5. Well, that about wraps it up for the week. Again, I can't emphasize enough, thanks for coming to my channel. Thanks for watching my videos. If you haven't voted for the prognosticators, I got the links below. Also some free NFL gear if you want to join the Guru contest. Great prognosticator links below. And I will see you Super Bowl weekend. Peace.